positive here and end our show on a good note where we're going to bring on Phil from the Rotary Club of Guam. Good morning, Phil.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Sabrina.
Hi.
We wanted to bring you guys on because we had seen that, and it was kind of a funny story. I saw that you guys made a huge donation to frontliners of masks and I think other PPE type equipment. And this was done, I want to say maybe last week, the week before. So I'd reached out to some friends, said, hey, how do you get a hold of Rotary Club of Guam? And they said, wow, it's a good thing you called because they just did another huge donation. So, and I said, great, let's get them on the show. So let's just start at the beginning. I know you guys do a lot of stuff in the community. So just take us back to square one. What type of donations have you guys made during the COVID, and why did you make them?
Well, since the shutdown happened in March, our group, we all came together and figured out what can we do best and what can we do right now. So it started first with donating meals to those working at a skilled nursing unit while we waited for masks to come in. So the first set of masks came in mid-April, and that was 6,000 masks that we distributed between GPD St. Dominic's, firefighters, and Guam Medical Association. And then we had a second batch of masks come in after our hard work and logistical nightmare with dealing with shipping at the time.
Right.
We had another 6,000 masks. 2,400 masks come in, and those are N95s, and that went straight to GMH because that's pretty much the mask they use over there.
Right.
So throughout this whole thing, while we're waiting for masks, we see what we can do out in the community, and we also did a large food donation to Salvation Army. Some of our members on their own did monetary donations to different organizations. So anything that the Rotary Club can do to help, and something like we can do right now, our members get together and just accomplish it.
Which Rotary Club is this? Because I know there's different.
Yeah,
different
this
ones.
is
There's about 85 different Rotary clubs.
just on Guam alone, yes. No, there's about 5 on Guam. From the Rotary Club of Guam. It's one of the first, or basically the first club on Guam. Has been here for about 80 years.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
And
so this is the first time in 80 years we don't have any meetings in person. So it's been kind of a strange time for us.
Yeah. So how's that been? Because I've been invited to speak at a couple Rotary meetings, and I can see there's a real camaraderie, friendship. What was it like going this whole COVID without being able to break bread with your members?
In the beginning, there was a shock when the announcement came from our president saying, "Hey, we kind of have to not do our weekly meetings." There's kind of a sticker shock, and after that, we're all on a WhatsApp chat, so we stay in contact. We had a couple Zoom meetings, and in those meetings, we've brought in the Rotary Club from Saipan to join in and see how they're doing. Another meeting we tried to do with the Palau Club just to see how they're doing. So we try to keep our members still informed and engaged, just through chats, through emails, through a few Zoom meetings that we've been doing.
So what else are you guys working on?
Right now we just finished our last donation to GMH last week. The week before we did our Salvation Army donation. So our board members are going to get together and see where else to go with this. Usually we have a list of things that we do throughout the year, but since we're not meeting and we can't do public gatherings, it's a little bit hard to figure out where else to put our efforts.
Right.
So, our board will be getting together sometime next week and figuring out what direction we're going to go to. If it's going to stick to PPEs, stick to something to do with children, or our food donations.
Right, and that's exactly why we wanted to bring you on, Phil, is because we want to recognize the good work that you guys have done, and also recognize that even though you've done good work, you're still thinking about how much more you can give back to the community. And to us, that's why the Rotary Club of Guam are COVID heroes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Don't cry on me, Phil.
I'll try not to. No, thank God this is not on TV because you can see the tears. But the community in general, community of Guam, has always been good just to support each other, help the neighbors out. It's been real nice to see, just not only for the Rotary Club of Guam, but individuals helping each other, corporations manning up and donating between food or money or PPEs to frontliners. And it looks like this will keep going through the next few months. And hopefully we'll just be kind to your fellow man, because we're all in this together.
All right, thank you, Phil, so much, man. And you tell the rest of the Rotarians that they're COVID heroes, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right,
All right,
take
Phil.
care. Be
Wash your
safe.
hands.
Bye.
Okay, bye. 10:01. Well, there you go. A lot of positivity to cap off this week. Bree, good job today.
Good job all week.